Welcome, students! Today we are going to find out how to win and handle conflicts. Let's know about it in detail. You can't win a conflict at work. Winning a conflict means getting the outcome you want, regardless of what the other person wants. Since the underlying issue has not been solved, it will simply reappear later. Much better than winning a conflict at work is resolving it. Unresolved conflicts make people unhappy at work and can result in antagonism, breakdown in communications, inefficient teams, stress, and low productivity. Here are the essential steps to constructively resolve conflicts at work. Handle conflicts sooner rather than later. Resolve a conflict when it starts, as it only gets worse with time. Conflicts at work arise not from something that was said, but from something that wasn't said. Everyone's waiting for the other to admit he's wrong, and gets more unpleasant after the conflict has stewed for a while. It's essential to interrupt the waiting game before it gets to that point. Invite the other person to talk about the situation. A hurried conversation at your desk between emails and phone calls won't solve anything. You need an undisturbed location and time to address the issue. Observe. Identify what you see in neutral, objective terms. This is where you describe the facts of the situation as objectively as possible. What is actually happening? When and how is it happening? What is the other person doing? And, not least, what are you doing? You're only allowed to cite observable facts and not allowed to assume or guess at what the other person is thinking or doing. You can say, "I've noticed that you're always criticizing me at our meetings," because that's a verifiable fact. Apologize. Apologize for your part in the conflict. Usually, everyone involved has done something to create and sustain the conflict. Remember, you're not accepting the entire blame, you're taking responsibility for your contribution to the situation. Get mediation. Some conflicts cannot be solved by the participants alone, and mediators can help. Mediation involves a neutral third party who has been trained in mediation principles, who is experienced in mediation, and who is trusted by the people involved in the conflict. A good mediator will help the disputants find their own solution, not provide advice or push them toward any particular solution.